welcome to Carolina Women. I am Betsy McDaniel in for Debbie Lines today. With me is Erin, Lentz, and Maria Walls. Great to see you, ladies.
Good to see you.
Yeah, so much fun. So before we started filming, we thought, what are we going to talk about?
Right.
And we kind of went a little direction of, we've talked about before, women getting involved kind of in things like, I mean, obviously you're the treasurer.
And we're so impressed at what this girl does.
I know, she's
it's
a girl boss,
amazing.
for sure.
I follow her on social media. Y'all should too, because we can see what she's kind of a peek at her job.
Yeah.
But there's other ways that some of us regular people can get involved.
Absolutely. And, you know, I think that there is such a need for different perspectives from our community participating in governance, in elected offices, but boards and commissions at the county level, as well as the municipalities, is a great way to get involved without worrying about an election, but still having a really huge impact. And the county in particular is constantly looking for people who are willing to get involved in that way. And it might only be a few hours a month. It's not some huge time commitment, but you're helping guide the long-range decisions of organizations like the Technical College.
That's really cool.
It is really interesting because it always seems like it's this big, giant thing, a big commitment, a big, like, I don't have the skills for that, I don't have the qualifications for that, but it's kind of it sounds like a little way to kind of dip your toe in and see if it might be right for you.
Absolutely. Everyone has something to offer. Just because it's not the same thing as the person sitting next to you doesn't mean it's not of value. Every single person watching has value and a perspective that I think your community can benefit from.
Are they looking for certain skill sets, or or people who've lived here a certain length of time? You know, what makes a good candidate?
A willingness to serve and open-minded to learning. And that's just Maria Walls' opinion.
Do you want to do this? We should look into it. I'm going to go to the website and check it out.
Some boards and commissions require, they're district-based, and it goes by council district. So if your council district already has a representative on that board or commission, it's full, but I promise you, every district has at least one vacancy on between all the boards and commissions that are available.
And what are some of the other board positions? Like what areas? You mentioned Technical College, but
I mean,
do you have any idea?
The rural and critical lands and natural resources. I mean, there's really a little bit for everyone, regardless of what your interest is.
Anything on traffic and roadways? Like that, I would take an interest in that.
So I would keep an eye out on county council. This is not like a secret or anything.
Yeah.
Because you drive around and you know we're growing.
Yes. Right.
And I mean, it's crazy just with the growth that we have and the building permits that have been approved. Our population will more than double with what's already been approved. If nothing is ever approved again, it will still double. Can you imagine driving around the roads right now with double the amount of people? No. We will need improvements to our infrastructure, and it is my understanding that council intends to put forth a plan and a bonding option for the voters to choose. And again, with that comes perhaps another board and commission. Yeah, so stay engaged, stay informed, and definitely participate if you can.
So, but how do we really find out information? Like you said, Technical College of the Lowcountry. How would we know what they're looking for? Or what
so you can go to BeaufortCountySC.gov, which is the county website. And if you look in the news section, they just released they just did a press release with all of the boards and commissions that have vacancies. There is an area of the website, of course, but to me, that's the fastest and easiest way because it lists everything right there for you.
And you apply right from there?
Yep,
online?
right from there.
Oh, that's easy.
Everything's
right from there.
digital now.
Yeah,
I love how you all have gone digital.
Home,
yes, absolutely.
But talk a little bit about the female aspect of it, because obviously you are a female in an office. How did you decide to step into that? And if somebody's out there thinking, well, maybe this board or commission thing might be a way for me to kind of get involved as a woman. Tell us from that aspect. And a mom, those kinds of things.
I think you need to be open-minded to what God's plan is for you, because I never thought I would run for office. That was like not in the Maria roadmap.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. But you're so good at it now.
Thank you. Well, God knew my gifts apparently better than I did. So that's a story in and of itself, but I just really encourage all your viewers, especially the women and the moms out there, again, going back to everyone having value, you are going to feel the ramifications of things when you're home with your kids. And I think sometimes in the professional realm, women, whether we're doing it to ourselves or we're made to feel that way, it's almost like it's not okay to have both. It's not okay to be volunteering on a commission or in elected office or working professionally and have children in a family that's thriving.
But we can.
We can
do it all.
Yes, and we should, because you bring a different voice to the table that no one else can do for you if you don't do
we're out
it.
of time in this section, but you're staying for the next
You're
section.
staying.
You're like our motivational speaker today. I love it. But we're going to talk about, your area of expertise
Yes.
next,
Okay,
right?
awesome.
So stay with us. There's a lot more.